What up, what up, what up, what up? lemonpepperLouisville41 with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and basically living their lives. If you like some of my content, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I really appreciate everything y'all basically do for me. And thank you for all support so far. Other than that, let's talk about it. Wow, what a crazy weekend in football. You had the Bengals, Kansas City, San Fran, Philadelphia, Cowboys, Giants, the Bills, and we had a whole lot of trash talking this past week over who's going to win. And once again, the Dallas Cowboys, after beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and all that trash talking the Cowboys fans were doing, they did not get it done once again. And now you got the Eagles versus the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. And you got the Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. Now, who's going to win? Only time will tell. Whatever the outcome is, you got to be happy that your team made it this far in the playoffs. And that Kansas City, hey, I remember when Kansas City was one of the worst teams in the NFL, but now they one of the best teams in the NFL. With Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, like wouldn't it be like crazy if the Kansas City takes on Philadelphia in Super Bowl, knowing that Andy Reid used to coach at Philadelphia, had Donovan McNabb. That would be crazy if it went down like that. But right now we're gonna get on these past weekend games. Once again, the Buffalo Bills, who were favored to go to Super Bowl this year, who was favored to probably make dominate in the postseason, did not get it done once again. Now they are returning. Now they're saying Keyshawn Johnson kind of said it this morning on TV that Josh Allen and Dak Prescott are like the same people when it comes to playoff games. They get all this hype during the season, but they cannot get it done in the playoffs. Now, Joe Burrow, who's only been in the league, I think 4 years now, is now playing in back-to-back AFC title games, and they probably got the opportunity to go to another Super Bowl too. Now, what they say about Joe Burrow? Is he on the level of Patrick Mahomes? Is he one of the best quarterback in the AFC now? And now, if y'all remember, the way Josh Allen was playing, they talking about him being an MVP quarterback this year, a Super Bowl winning quarterback this season. But yeah, it's probably okay for you to win the MVP. But if you can't get it done in the playoffs, then what they say about your career? Now Buffalo don't got no excuses. You playing at home in snowy weather. Why is it that Cincinnati can come in your home place and dominate you, but you couldn't dominate at home? It's like you had home field advantage. You cannot blame the weather for the reason y'all lost this game. Because Cincinnati didn't have a problem playing in that weather. Why couldn't y'all play in the weather? Then Joe Burrow outplayed Josh Allen. Now, how embarrassing is that? But I like to hear some Bengals fans. Um, I like to hear the Bengals fans and how they feel about them going to another AFC Championship game after having years of being the worst team in the league. Now y'all one of the best teams in the league. Um, the head coach has turned that organization around with Joe Burrows, um Jamar Chase. Like, how y'all feel about the way, knowing that the Bengals are one of the best teams in the league now? I know Cincinnati fans got to be happy and feel free about how their team look now. Have an opportunity to go back to another Super Bowl. It's like the good old days with Boomer and Cyrus and those Cincinnati Bengals teams. Then we had Kansas City versus Jacksonville. Even though Mahomes had a high ankle sprain and probably playing with adrenaline out there, they still went out there and got the job done. Jacksonville had their opportunities, but their quarterback once again couldn't come through. Could not come through because he could not basically get the job done. Even though they kicked the field goal, making a 7-point game, and did not get the onside kick. Like, it should not have to come to that. This for y'all to try to get back in the game. Y'all had an opportunity when Kansas City was up to make the game even more closer. Like, I don't know if they were feeling the playoff pressure. They still couldn't believe that they was almost stayed in the game with Kansas City. Now you got Kansas City versus Cincinnati, and so far they're saying Joe Burrow kind of owned Pat Mahomes, and I can't believe Mahomes may end up play. Mahomes said he's still planning on playing in the AFC Championship game, even if his ankles not in the right place right now. So I would not be surprised if Cincinnati end up going back to the Super Bowl once again. So now let's talk about the AFC, NFC. Wow, the New York Giants took a beating of the lifetime. The Eagles said, "Yeah, y'all in the playoffs, but yeah, y'all beat the Vikings, but we're the Philadelphia Eagles. We've been the most dominant team in the league this season. Y'all ain't gonna come up in our home stadium and embarrass us like y'all did the Minnesota Vikings. So we're gonna beat y'all ass single handedly." And that's what they did. Beat them, beat them, beat them, beat them. They Eagles took that bet off, bend the Giants over, and beat them like they stole something. Like Robin Hurds and Baby Kid, whooping when I want to. That game was a beatdown. That game was, ooh, you can't play. You ain't gonna come to my house and embarrass me. That game was, you better learn your play, boy. So basically, the Giants got their butt handed to them by the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, um, Sanders, that whole defense, to beat them senseless like it wasn't nothing. Like the Eagles kind of put their foot off the gas around halftime, when like what 28-0, and you got the results. You got the results in that Eagles Giants game. A beat down for a reach down. So the Eagles move on to the NFC Championship game the, for the what I think fifth time in their franchise history. And if they beat the 49ers, they get to play in the Super Bowl once again. So let's talk about the game everybody want to talk about. The game that people, basically Cowboys fans, were saying they were going to win after they beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in on Monday Night Football. Because Cowboy fans was up there yelling, "We want Niners! We want Niners!" Well, y'all got the 49ers, and basically, y'all lost again. See, why is it every time y'all advance in the playoffs, y'all start feeling yourself, start feeling cocky, like y'all gonna really do something? Cause we've been through this for the last 27 years. Y'all like y'all big and y'all bad, and we get the result we have been getting for the last 27 years. Well, you can say 28 years now. So I understand y'all feeling confident, feeling good about yourself, but come on now. Come on. The minute that Skip Bayless said during the Giants and Eagles game, like, Philadelphia, okay, Philadelphia, after my Cowboys beat the 49ers, we are going to see you in Philadelphia. I said, y'all already talking about y'all won the game. The game haven't been played yet. And y'all already talking like y'all won this game. Y'all going to go in San Francisco and dominate. See, y'all need to stop talking ahead like y'all gonna actually do something before it get done. Because every time y'all talk this talk, the football guys saying, not so fast, my friend. Y'all need to stop doing that. So Dallas goes in there, team, and the defense played their ass off. The defense held the 49ers for 19 points. Yeah, defense played great, but the 49ers had a way better defense because they held down the Cowboys to 12 points. 12 points. In the second half, they only held, even though Dallas scored one touchdown and the 49ers scored one touchdown and kicked field goals, you guys say that was one of the best defensive games of the playoffs. But I regress. Brock Purdy did look like a rookie in that game. It didn't, like, he was pressured a lot. He would make earned throws. And it wasn't until he started throwing the ball to Kittle that the 49ers started really moving the ball, really started making things happen. They started running the ball better in the third quarter with McCaffrey and Mitchell. Now, people saying, "Oh, if Pollard don't get hurt, Dallas may have a chance to win." Y'all have Ezekiel Elliott. My understanding is Zeke supposed to be y'all on what? Zeke is still y'all supposed to be y'all bell cow. Y'all pay him millions of dollars to be y'all bell cow, and you telling me Zeke not good enough for y'all ass to be ain't good enough for y'all? I thought Zeke was got everything. And you got Dak Prescott, who led the league in interceptions, and once again folded under pressure in a playoff game. That's not a surprise, because after the game was over with, Cowboy fans were so done with Dak that they can't take it no more. But what you gonna do with Dak? Dak's gonna be back next year too as the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So basically, y'all are stuck with Dak Prescott. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, is Mike McCarthy gonna be back as head coach? That's the only time will tell. Cause people saying Sean Payton's out there, Sean Payton this, Sean Payton that, and Jerry Jones did say that he that McCarthy's job is safe. But can you actually believe Jerry Jones when he says that? Who knows? But thing you got to ask, if they do hire Sean Payton, do they keep Dan Quinn as their defensive coordinator? Because I think the main reason that defense was decent is good as it is because Dan Quinn does run that defense. I think Dan Quinn and losing Dan Quinn will really hurt that Dallas Cowboy defense if you lose him. So Dallas got a whole lot of questions to be asking for during this off season. Who they gonna keep and who they gonna maybe trade to get some more help? Like, do you find a way to trade Zeke so Pollard can be the main back, or what? Now, Brock Purdy in the 49ers now going to go to Philadelphia to play the Eagles, where everybody's saying the Eagles are going to blow out the 49ers. Let me get this right. The 49ers, who've been the number one defense in all football almost this whole season, is going to get blown out by the Eagles. Because why? Because the Eagles has a way better defense in the 49ers. The Eagles had a way better offense that the 49ers can't stop. If the 49ers beat a good team like the Cowboys, what make you think they can't go into Philadelphia and win a playoff game? Now, people didn't think they can able to go to Green Bay and win a playoff game. So I think reason why people are jumping on the Eagle bandwagon now, because even Cowboy fans are jumping on the bandwagon for the Eagles, because 49 did what they always do. They put up the Cowboys. Now you want to jump on the Eagles bandwagon, talking about Niners don't got no chance to get the Eagles. It's funny to me, everybody hating on the 49ers now because they did their job. They went out there and won the game. Acting like they broke a rule by winning that game against the Cowboys. Everybody all season long, when the 49ers started playing the way they did, and the Eagles kept playing the way they did, they wanted to see the Eagles versus 49ers in the NFC Championship game. We finally got that, and people are pissed off about that. So you're mad about the 49ers doing their job, going out there and winning the game against the Cowboys, against the Seahawks. And everybody against the 49ers playing the Eagles in the NFC Championship game. Like they did something wrong. I understand people are upset about this game happening, but it's going to happen. People are going to watch the game. It's going to probably be the most highest rating game of the playoffs. I think it'd be a more high rated game in the Bengals and Chiefs game. Now, you got two young quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts and Brock Purdy. You got a rookie versus a third year quarterback. You got Jalen Hurts, who may end up being the MVP winner this season, against the last quarterback taken the draft, making the relevant Brock Purdy. Now, Brock is going to probably get pressure like he did in the Cowboy game. The Eagles going to probably bring the heat a lot. Now, this may end up being a defensive game. Whatever team run the ball better is going to probably win this game. Now, the passing game is probably end up seeing AJ Brown go off for 100 receiving yards. You're probably gonna see Debo, Ayuk, Kittles have a big game too. Now, is this game gonna be close? I believe so. Is it gonna be a blowout? I don't think so. I think whatever team make the less mistakes in this game is going to win the game. And I'm picking the 49ers going there and put off an upset 27-24. I think they can do that. Because they know what type of offense this Philadelphia Eagles going to run. They seen it before. Shanahan, you got Shanahan, you got the head coach of the Eagles, two great offensive minded coach. They're gonna run stuff that people haven't seen this whole season. Like the 49ers defense is gonna get ready for the Eagles, and the Eagles defense is gonna get ready for 49ers. Like both of them are gonna be in practice. They're gonna probably go full throttle to show these young quarterbacks, hey, this game is not gonna be easy. We're gonna go full throttle in practice, so because they're gonna bring it. The 49ers gonna bring the Eagles, or I'm gonna bring it. So whatever happens in the playoff game, everybody you got to be ready to go. Just like in the Kansas City Bengals game, you gotta be ready to go too. Now, who do I want to see in Super Bowl? All right, and who I want to play in Super Bowl? Me, I wouldn't mind playing Joe Burrow in the Bengals Super Bowl. I love to see it. I love to see the 49ers play the Bengals Super Bowl. It'd be a recap like the Super Bowl in the 80s. But if 49ers do have to play Kansas City once again in Super Bowl, hey, I hope it happens that way, because that would be a revenge game for a couple years ago. But if the Eagles go to Super Bowl play Cincinnati, people are going to probably end up picking Cincinnati to beat the Eagles. So, like, you get Sunday's game. Its first game is the Eagles and 49ers. That's 3 o'clock. The second game is Kansas City and Cincinnati. That's at 6:30. So whoever comes out on top is going to be legendary. I think the game this past weekend were great, but these 4 games left to go is going to be better. I cannot wait to see the game Sunday. So I want to thank everybody for hearing me out, and basically hearing what I got to say. I'll probably end up doing another live show tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some people come up here and speak, vent and speak how they feel too. Other than that, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will holler at y'all later. Peace.